Hello everyone. Today we'll be playing Flightline. We are going to be flying from Wellinsaul Square, which is JSLL, I think, to Tophon Bridge International, I think, which is the same as JTPH. So yeah, let's go. We're good. You can trust us. Hello. Welcome. We will be now departing shortly. We will be departing shortly. Let's go to Tophon Bridge. I like 27 left. And because I always use 27 left, so I'm used to it. Let's see here. We could turn on engines. Right. I think that's it. I think that's all. Everyone is pushing back. So I'll just give it some time for this KLM to just keep moving. No rush. Let's go over our startup checklist. By the way, all of this looks complicated. It really isn't. I mean, this just shows you your position relative to the ground. This one shows you where you're facing and where the runway is. Those are the engines, the landing gear, and the autopilot. So yeah, not really that complicated. This just shows you which direction you're facing, which I don't really think it's necessary, but I guess they just put it over there. Let's see here, winds 7 knots, not really too extreme. I like when the winds aren't that extreme. So, is the KLM out of the way yet? Yeah, we can start push backing now. So, yeah. Welcome to Flightline. Welcome to Flightline. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your seatbelts on if you haven't already. That should be obvious. Shut up, caution. There you go. Since the runway we're going to is facing west, which is 270, we're set flaps to 20. We're gonna have to be facing 360, which is north, to be facing perpendicular to that runway. So yeah, that's the explanation. So basically, since this purple line is like 44 miles away, 44 kilometers away, I should say, we have to line up with that in order to be facing the runway, in order to be lined up with the runway. So yeah, that's what the purple lines basically means. I'm not sure what that horizontal line at the top means, but that's not really that important, is it? So, I have severe crosswinds, which is why I'm taking off like facing this angle. Since you look, if you go to top left here, northwest 310, 18 knots. So that sucks. 10,000 vertical speed, 2,000 this autopilot. Now we can change the vertical speed to 3,000 because the 747 autopilot vertical speed is slower than the 737, and I'm used to 737. But it's all good. Let's see here, we're not like facing directly 36. Like this dotted line shows you the direction we're facing, but the solid line, it actually tells us which direction we're actually going, which is why we have to like go a little to the left so that we could actually be lined up. Although, since we're not lining up right now, that isn't really too important. Let's see here, we are 25. See, look, we are 25 away from the runway. Can reduce throttle here to 70 because I want my flight hours. I need to log in my pilot hours right here, and see, look, that's Tophon Bridge International already there. Well, that's not Tophon, but that's like the cities that are close to there. You can see Tophon Bridge is actually over there, the runways, the runways. So there's that. Wow, we are dangerously close to the airport, so should start decreasing altitude to 5,000 now, since we are incredibly close. Let's focus over here. We are 10 away. And let's set flaps 30. I forgot to retract them. Gosh dang me. So 8. Let's lower the speed to 40 here. That's a good speed. Turn now. Let's head 270 now. We still have these crosswinds over here, so this is gonna be a bit of a crosswind landing, but you know, that's fine. Okay, so we seem to have overestimated, so I'm just gonna do 290 so that we could be perfectly lined up, because I'm a perfectionist and I am setting up the autopilot right now. See, look how this line, focus on that line. We need to be lined up with that line so that we can be aligned with the runway. Oh my gosh, KLM, you went way too close. 290, 270, decrease altitude to 2000. And once we are lined up, we can get ready to disengage. It seems the crosswinds have died down now, so let's disengage. Landing gear is down. I can't really see the runway, although I bet it's somewhere over there. We should be lined up with it. The gear is down. Should be lined up. Yep. We are lined up. You see the runway there? See the runway? So we just have to make sure that we are aligned with it, and life will be good. Life will be very good. And then all of these passengers won't have to die. I'm just very focused here. That's why I'm not talking. I am so focused on my landing. Pilots don't talk a lot while they're landing because they are so focused.
500, 400, 300.
Continue. That's what pilots normally say. Approaching minimums.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Spoilers. And we have landed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tophon Bridge International. Do not unbuckle your seatbelts yet, because why would you? And since we don't have ground crew over here, I'm just gonna estimate over here when the tires hit the yellow. And I think we should stop now. Alright, engines off, turning down engines, navigation, taxi logo, strobes. Are we lined up? Oh, almost, just a little more, but you know, that's fine, I don't really care. Shall we do one more flight? We're gonna do one more flight, but after my plane cools down and takes a break. The crosswinds! Oh my gosh! The crosswinds are too high. 29 knots facing 280. That's basically 29 miles per hour crosswinds, which that doesn't seem like a lot, but for an airplane landing in that conditions, that is tough. That is tough. Let's set our JSL up. Set flaps to 20. 9er left. He's going on 9er left. I don't really see him right now, so I'm assuming it is safe to cross. What? I just saw a crash. Rest in peace, plane. Rest in peace, rip. Rip, plane. Rest in peace. What the heck, Sass? What the heck? What? You don't even have your gears down. Rest in peace. What? That's defying the laws of physics right there. Flaps, altitude, let's set that to 10,000. We'll be heading 195. Everything good? Okay, let's take off now. Wow, the takeoff is pretty loud. I'm just saying. Rotate. And I hit the ground again. Why do I keep doing that with 747? I always ascend too high and then the tail ends up hitting the ground. Well, it's a game, so it's not that realistic, so I'm good then. Oh no, I meant to set it there. Set it there. Okay, turn off taxi. Let's keep the strobes and the beacon on. I meant logo, not the beacon. Who calls it a beacon anymore? It's a logo, obviously. We are 18 away, so we really have to decrease throttle now so that it slows down when we make our turn onto the runway here. It's gonna be a very sharp turn, but it's still a turn nevertheless. 13. 12. 11. 10. So I believe it's 220. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Oh my gosh. We have been going the wrong way. We are going the wrong way. We have to make this really tight turn over here so that we can line up. This is a very tight turn. .5, 4.4, 3. We are about to stall, which is why I have to increase speed. Well, let's start our descent now. I know we're not lined up, but we're going to fix that problem. So 50. 5,000. 55. Now I see the runway. I see the runway now. 50. 50 again. And lined up. 40. 2,000. I think we got 2,000 vertical speed. Set that. Flaps. Increase. 3,500. Now we could just. We are terribly too much to the right here, so we're gonna have to turn to the left a little. I know I'm not the best pilot in the world, okay? I'm not good at making estimations. I hate estimating. Anyone who's been through 3rd grade could tell you that. $30. I'm gonna have to turn like that. 40. Oh my gosh, the crosswinds. Look up here. Look up here. The crosswinds. The crosswinds. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you know what? We're gonna have to take control over here. We're gonna have to go to the side over here so that we could do the crosswinds. I don't like crosswinds. Crosswinds is mean. But you know, my first ever crosswind landing. Yay. And the crosswinds are strong as well. 25 knots. 25 knots. Okay. I'm not gonna talk because pilots don't talk when they're landing, but because they're focused, pilots are focused, especially in a crosswind landing. But so that's why I'm not gonna talk.
$500, $400, $300, $200, $100, 50, 40, 30, 30, 20, 10.
Spoilers. Oh, hello. What the heck? You're here? I didn't know you'd be here. I'm filming a video right now.
Oh.
This will be the next. This will be the next video. What the heck? Where are your parents?
Oh, they dropped me off.
Oh, they dropped you off? I didn't know you were coming here. Mike, I'm the only one at home right now, so yes, you're gonna be. Welcome, RJ. Welcome to the video. RJ is over here.
Surprise.
Surprise, yes, surprise. The very big surprise. I was not expecting you.
The flight number?
No, it's not the flight number. It's like the model of the airplane. It's like
Oh,
the
okay.
airplane model. So basically, it's one of two double-decker airplanes, the 747 and the A380. See, look, 747s. You see how it's like double-decker over here? There's
We
like
have safely arrived.
yeah, we have safely arrived. You see how it's like two
Yeah.
over there? So yeah, that's the 747, and then you'll see like the A380, which is like all the way over there.
I've never been.
Well,
7.
okay, see you guys. I'm gonna go play with RJ now. Bye bye.